Hey guys, poledoo here, and welcome to Fire Emblem Awakening. I've been really wanting to do this for a while, so I'll talk as we get going here. We're gonna do a new game. Difficulty. I guess we'll do hard mode. And okay, so we're gonna be on classic. Units are lost forever. Each decision counts. So in that aspect, it is kind of like my Pokemon Nuzlocke-ish. If you've seen those, or if you don't know what Nuzlocke is, pretty much whenever a Pokemon faints, you consider it dead. That's what this does. If you have a unit die in battle, then unless they are a story-specific character, they're dead forever. If a story-specific character dies, then you lose the battle, and you have to redo it. So, as I'm making my guy here, you get to personalize your own person here. Personalize your own person. So we're gonna go male. So if you have never played a Fire Emblem game, they are... let's go with this one, I guess. They are a turn-based strategy game, and hearing that, I hope you didn't just like leave, because I know there's like mixed feelings. Like a bunch of people love them, a bunch of people don't. The Fire Emblem series are amazing. Like, I personally really do like turn-based strategy games. Let's see, what are our eyes? I think we're gonna go with these ones. Like, I freaking love these games. I was a little late to them, actually. I started on Radiant Dawn, the one that came out for the Wii, and I loved it so much that I went back and played the one for GameCube. I can't remember that one's name off the top of my head, so I apologize. And I played a couple of the ones for Game Boy. I didn't play any of the DS ones. This was the first one, and I lost Radiant Dawn for the Wii. Not like physical. Well, I lent it to a friend, and I never got it back. And this friend joined the military and is long gone now. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Voice. Let's see.
Now that's strategy. Stay calm. Nicely done. Here's how it's done. Now that's strategy. Nicely done.
I kind of like... Hold on.
Nicely done. Thanks. Stay calm.
And 3.
Let's do it. Here's how it's done. It's my fault.
I guess we'll just go with male 1. What was I saying? But yeah, this is gonna be our guy. Choose a name. Of course, you know how we do. Whoops. Can I backspace? Oh, delete. Yeah, so this game is one of my favorites in favorite series that Nintendo does. It's really, really good, nice action-packed, has a good story, and it's been a while. Before this came out, Radiant Dawn was out for years with no real showing of a new Fire Emblem. But then this guy appears, like, yes, this name may be sent. Yeah, sure. Okay, so birthday, you guys are going to find out my birthday through this one. Well, I used it in my seed for Q World, so it's not like it was a secret before anyway. But yeah, this game, amazing. If you're not a fan of real-time strategy, I suggest you at least give this a chance. Maybe you'll find a new game you like. But okay, so let's get into this game more so. It's an asset. This is what we will excel in. And from playing this game previously, I haven't beaten it, so I'm just going to say when we get to a certain point, all surprises and stuff in the story will be genuine reactions from me. Instead of like, oh, such a surprise, I didn't know that was coming. No, I really won't know. Oops. And it's coming. Okay, so I do know, though, that our guy starts off magic and sword, if I remember correctly. So having an asset in magic would help. Defense, maybe, because most mages don't have the highest resistance. Ooh. I think we're gonna go with HP. Yeah. Okay, and our flaw. I guess if... It depends. Our flaw... Skill? No, because we won't be skilled. Speed? No. Because attack... Well... So hard to pick, because this is... You can't go back and change this. I guess... Our flaw will be... Strength, because if we're using magic, we don't necessarily need strength for swords. So yeah. That'll do it. Use this avatar? Yes. Alright. So yeah, I'm only on chapter 13 on my own. And I'm just doing normal casual. I'll put this on the bottom so I don't accidentally start up the other one, you know. And here we go. Premonition. Invisible ties.
This is it. Our final battle.
So, I will try to voice act for this, but there's so many characters, remembering everyone's voice may not happen, and I apologize for that. I really do. So, bear with me if I do forget, but I'm gonna try. So, Crom already spoke his lines. Oh. You're one of us, poledoo, and no destiny can change that. Now let's kill this dastard and be done with it. So they kind of speak, they kind of don't. Like, they say, like, they grunt or say, like, the first couple words, but then they don't voice act anymore, which is kind of stupid in my opinion, but nonetheless, the game is good. Alright.
Listen to me.
poledoo, we have to get closer. Let's move. Okay, so as you see, grid layout, and we have our people moving. I think I want to show full on the bottom. Oh wait, no, that is full. Okay. Gives us all our attack and stuff, and then if we don't go to full, we get our weapon rating. Or our character rating, which is nice. He can move 5. Alright, my turn. Okay, so I'm going to put Crom here. And let's see, yeah, I have a sword and a tome.
On my mark.
Go ahead, poledoo. So I'm gonna actually pair up with Crom. That'll give us some added bonuses to our attack. You'll kind of get the hang of it with me as I go, cause I know how to play the game. I'm not saying like I'm some kind of pro at it,
Are you ready?
but I know what I'm doing for the most part. So if there are derps that you may see as obvious mistakes, and what you gonna do? Like I said, I'm no pro. Good, he's almost within reach. Let's move in and strike. Okay, see, as you can see, I have all the pluses down at the bottom because we are linked up. We go up, we can attack, and let's see, he's gonna deal 19 to us, right? And this should show us. Okay, yeah, we got this. We'll attack twice. Yahaha, fools! Struggle all you want. You cannot unwrite that is already written.
Let's do it.
And so there's some nice battle scenes whenever you actually go into battle. I'm not actually controlling anything right now. They're just nice little scenes for you to enjoy. And so, time to kill Valadar.
Ready? Watch out, you. Well, fuck.
Stage complete. And normally when you kill someone you gain XP, and you can level up your guy, get better stats, and so on.
This isn't over. Damn you both! You all right? That's the end of him. Thanks to you, we carried the day. We can rest easy now.
At long last. What's wrong? Hey,
This is not your fault. Promise me you'll escape from this place. Please, go.
Yeah. I love the opening in this. The prologue. Prologue, the verge of history.
Crom, we have to do something.
What do you propose we do?
I don't know.
I see you're awake now.
Hey there.
There are better places to take a nap than on the ground, you know. Give me your hand.
Alright, so there we are.
You all right? Thank you, Crom.
See, like, he says things there, and if they talk, I'm not gonna re-read it. I'm just gonna let you guys know that.
Hmm?
Ah, then you know who I am?
Huh?
No, actually, it's strange. Your name, it just came to me. How curious. Tell me, what's your name? What brings you here? My name is...
What?
You don't know your own name? I'm not sure if... I'm sorry, but where am I exactly?
What?
Oh gosh. I'm terrible at female voices. I'm gonna say this right now. Hey! Hey! I've heard of this. It's called amnesia.
Explain.
It's called a log of Pegasus dung. We're to believe you remember my lord's name, but not your own?
Huh?
But it's the truth. What if it is true, Frederick? We can't just leave him here, alone and confused. What sort of shepherds would we be then?
Right.
Just the same, my lord, I must emphasize caution. 'Twould not let a wolf into our flock.
Right.
Right then, we'll take him back to town and sort this out there.
Huh?
Wait just one moment. Do I have a say in this? Peace, friend. I promise we'll hear all you have to say back in town. Now come. Yeah, so I think we're doing good so far with the voices. Just the female voices are just... What will you do with me? Am I to be your prisoner? You'll be free to go once we establish you're no enemy of Ylisse. Okay, so this word, I looked it up and I kind of forgot. I'm pretty sure it's Elise or Ylisse. So I'm gonna say Ylisse. If you think it's right, think it's wrong, I don't know. Let me know if you know it's wrong, let me know. If you think it's wrong, you can go ahead and state your opinion. I'll see what's what.
Huh?
Is that where we are? Ylisse?
Ah.
You've never heard of the Halidom? Ha! Someone pay this actor. He plays quite the fool. The furrowed brow is especially convincing. Frederick, please. This land is known as the Halidom of Ylisse. A ruler, Emerin, is called the Exalt. I suppose proper introductions are in order. My name is Crom, but then, you already knew that. The delicate one here is my little sister Lisa.
I am not delicate.
Ignore my brother, please. He can be a bit thick sometimes. But you're lucky the shepherds found you. Brigands would have been a rude awakening.
Shepherds? You tend sheep? In full armor? Heh, it's a dangerous job. Just ask Frederick the Wary over here.
Right.
A title I shall wear with pride. Gods forbid one of us keeps an appropriate level of caution. I have every wish to trust you, stranger, but my station mandates otherwise.
Yeah.
I understand, sir. I would do no less myself. My name is poledoo. I just remembered that. How odd. I suppose that's one mystery solved.
Really?
Poledoo? Is that foreign? Oh well. We can discuss it later. We're almost to town once we...
Crom!
Look, the town.
Aw, shit. Things going up in flames. Damn it, the town is ablaze. Those blasted brigands, no doubt. Frederick, Lisa, quickly.
My lord.
What about him? Unless he's on fire as well, it can wait.
Of course.
Aptly put, my lord.
Let's go already.
Oh.
But what about... Okay, so...
Gwahaha, get to it, lads. Grab anything shiny and put the rest in the torch. We got an example to set for these Ulyssian types. Ain't that right, lass? Stay away from me. Please, someone, help.
Just a generic voice, whatever.
Chrome, we have to stop them.
Gods!
Don't worry, after today, these bandits won't be bothering anyone ever again.
Crom!
Wait! Poledoo, you follow us. Why? I'm not certain myself. But I'm armed, and I know my way around a fight, if you'll have me.
Good.
Of course, strength in numbers. Just stay close. Alright, so this is another kind of introductory fight.
we
The
then?
first one was with, I already forgot his name. And then this one is here. Remember, Poledoo... Oh, this is Frederick. Remember, Poledoo, we face practiced thieves and murderers. They will grant us no quarter. It's kill or be killed. Okay. So, what is... I'm pretty sure it's to rout the enemy. If I press... What was... Oh. Aha. Yeah, victory is rout the enemy, which just means kill everyone. Okay, so Lisa is a cleric. She can't attack. She can only heal. Frederick is a great knight. He has a horse and uses lances. They're generally really good. So I'm going to go over here. Yeah, as you can see up there, it'll take him out in one hit. 25 damage. Alright. Now, these... You see, XP, like I was talking about before. These episodes are not going to have a really set amount of time, because battles can take... battles can be short, battles can be long. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 1 or 2 battles every episode. And that, after we're done there, that'll determine how long the episode has been. And go... And you can cycle through weapons, as you can see, with Y and X. I'll go with the rapier, just to kind of ensure a hit more. And then he's gonna attack. Alright. Is anyone hurt? It would be foolish to leave a wound untreated.
Oh.
Indeed, timely use of a staff or a vulnerary should prevent the worst. Vulnerary is like a potion healing in this game. So, poledoo, I see you wear a sword. Is it... Wait, is that a tome? You know magic?
Yeah.
I believe so? Suppose I should check. You believe so? Perhaps I'll just keep a few paces behind you for the time being. No, I can control it. I'm sure. Now, how did this work again? Ah, yes. Alright, so with magic, you can attack from corners or 1 block away. This technically means 1 block away from the corner. And this will take him out. Perfect. Bam.
There.
Now, this fight isn't big, and it's the introductory episode. So I'm not gonna speed up those fights, but I can speed up those to make them quicker, which we'll need to do eventually.
We'll see who's delicate. I may not be able to attack like Crom, but when you get injured, I will be the one stitching your bones back together, careful of my trusty staff. You just tell me where to go, poledoo.
So I'm the tactician of the group. I don't know why, they just met me. They're just taking orders. But yeah, she just heals and she gets XP that way. Enemy phase. Crap. Okay, she can take that hit.
Think again.
Ah, so Crom. Okay, so because Lisa and Crom are next to each other, they do get a bonus just being next to each other. And so as you can see there, Crom was actually in the battle phase there and was able to protect her, which happens occasionally. Everyone gets some kind of bonus. Like as you can see there, there is a circle surrounding Crom and Frederick, meaning they're going to be linked in this battle without being like in the same, like linked to one spot, you know, like we did with that first battle. And that just adds more stats, and just sometimes you can attack twice, and also add, as you see those hearts added to their friendship, which I have not done in the past a lot, but I will do this run. Okay, I'm gonna heal up Crom afterwards. This guy is gonna do some damage. For us right now, since we're like low levels for the most part. I think Frederick is a good level, but no one's really gonna have too high of health right now. Alright. And then we bring Lisa over, heal up Crom.
Thank you.
There we go. And enemy phase. No one moved. Alright then. No one over there. So we just got those 4 left. Alright. So if you see this glittering spot, I'm going to put myself on it. And you press weights and something happens. I reviewed some historical battle texts. I can glean many tactics from this past. So I gain XP. Sometimes you'll find an item. If you go over with linked up people, they'll gain some relationship points up, their happiness or whatever you want to call it. And yeah, most of the time you get XP though. Still with us, poledoo? It's strange. We're here on the battlefield. I can I can see things.
What?
See things? Like what? The enemy's strength, their weaponry, the flow of battle. I must have studied this somewhere.
Really?
So, you're saying you can size up the enemy at a glance?
Yeah.
Yes, it would seem so, and perhaps more if I apply myself. I'll go here. Is he at full health? He is. Everyone is. Okay. Okay. That there. Okay, just 7. The introductory battle, I'm not really paying heed to what the other people can do. As you can tell, because the cleric, you'd never want to really be engaged in battle. See, like that. Like, Crom was the one attacking, and Frederick was linked up, and Frederick was able to attack with Crom. So things like that just add to your battle, make it better for you. Are you all right, poledoo? Don't rush into danger. I'm fine, Crom. Don't worry. You've lent us your strength, and that makes you a friend. Having an ally by my side gives me courage.
Well,
thank you, but I think there's more to it than that. What do you mean? I believe there's a tactical advantage to fighting side by side. It's fuzzy. Wait, yes. Working in pairs improves strength, defense, speed. Yes, yes, I'm sure of it. And that I already explained that part. Alright, so I'm gonna take Frederick, and we'll take this mage out. We'll one-hit him, because Frederick is a beast. And then we'll go up here. Let's go here. No, yeah. And hit him so he can't hit back.
my strength is yours.
Bam. Didn't kill him, but that is okay. And because we're with 2 people this time, it gets both of them. So, yeah. Are you really not gonna die? Okay, if I put you here.
I owe you.
And then probably should have healed after, but whatever.
I'll cover you.
I was trying to link, but it didn't look like it would let me. Oh, but I assisted Crom there to kill him. Sweet. Enemy phase. The boss, which is designated by the little shield there, usually doesn't move. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But I'm going to grab this with Lisa. I'm trying to be more ladylike, but I think I might have pulled a pinky muscle. Yep, XP. Then we'll go here. Oh, he can hit us. Because he has a hand axe, which is a ranged axe, like throwing axe, you know. But, we'll go for it. I forgot the voice already. He's not an important character anyway. Here, sheepy, sheepy, come to the slaughter. I think it was like a pirate voice that I gave him the first time, but whatever. My throat's starting to hurt. It's dry. Oh, I leveled up. Sweet. As you can see, it'll just add to stats. I can tell I've gotten stronger. Let's see. If I link with Frederick, and I move Frederick up here, I'll take him out. Probably didn't have to link to take him out but you know what? Whatever. Wah! Stage complete. Heroes, Crom and Frederick. I think those are, it shows MVP there, if I remember correctly. Well, that's the end of that. Lucky for the town you were close by. But holy wow, poledoo, you were incredible. Swords, sorcery, and tactics? Is there anything you can't do?
Right.
I don't mean to brag, but you're certainly no helpless victim, that much is for sure.
Right.
Indeed. Perhaps you might even be capable of an explanation for how you came here? I understand your skepticism, Sir Frederick, and I cannot explain why only some knowledge has returned to me. But please, believe me, I have shared all that I know. You fought to save Elysian lives. My heart says that's enough.
My lord.
In your mind, my lord, will you not heed its counsel as well?
It's all right.
Frederick, the shepherds could use someone with Poledoo's talents. We've brigands. We've brigands and unruly neighbors, all looking to bloody our soil. Would you really have us lose such an able tactician? Besides, I believe his story, odd as it might be.
Oh.
Thank you, Crom.
Listen.
So, how about it? Will you join us, Poledoo?
Yeah.
I would be honored. I think we're nearing the end here. Do you notice, my lord? The brigand spoke with a Plegian accent.
Huh?
Plegian? What's that? Plegia is Elise's Wesley neighbor. They send small bands into our territory, hoping to instigate a war.
And it's the poor townsfolk who suffer, totally innocent and totally helpless.
Really?
They do have us, my lady, shepherds to protect the sheep. Do not be swept up in your anger, it will cloud your judgment.
I know.
Right.
Don't worry, I'll get used to all this. My lord, you must stay the night. We are simple folk of simple means, but we would gladly toast your valor with a feast.
My thanks.
A most generous officer, and no doubt your hospitality would be grand. But I'm afraid we must hurry back to Ylistal.
Dark meat only for me, medium well, and no salt in the soup. I simply... Wait, what? We're not staying? But, Frederick, it's nearly dark.
God, that's hard to do. When night falls, we'll camp. Eat off the land, make our bed of twigs and light. I believe you mentioned you would be getting used to this.
What?
Frederick, sometimes I hate you.
You've quite the stern lieutenant there.
Yeah, well, stern is one name for it. I can think of a few others.
Frederick only smiles when he's about to bring down the axe.
Yeah.
Duly noted. You do realize I am still present. Oh, we realize.
Shall we then?
My lord remains as amusing as ever. Now then, shall we be going? Alright. Ready to go, Poledoo? The capital isn't far. Alright, and with that, that will do it for the first episode here. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you're looking forward to some more, because I know I am. I'm really excited for this. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. We will see you next time.